Greg is a very warm, caring individual. He has such a great heart, such an amazing, innovative perspective.
Greg's passion it shows through in everything he does. He doesn't do things halfway.
Greg and the Christenson development team have been leaders in supporting our Alzheimer's Face-Off hockey tournament. Greg is our past chair, and we've really appreciated his and the team's support.
I got a phone call out of the blue, and it started something like, "Hi Fraser, it's Greg." Now, there are a few Gregs in the world, but I guess there's only one Greg Christenson. He started into his thoughts on just everything that I think was on his mind at the time. I'm not sure he took a breath in that whole conversation.
We're sitting at a table, and there's these three important guys, and we're sitting there, and Greg is a bit eccentric, so Greg's wearing two watches, and there's one guy, "Hey, how come you're wearing two watches?" And Greg, without missing a beat, "Because I got two eyes," you know. And I just laughed, and I couldn't believe it, and everybody broke out laughing. It was just unbelievable. But that's really how it's been for the whole 27 years we've been together.
Well, as I said, I got involved when I started out working for my father. That we enjoy building good buildings and doing the best we can. We aim for perfection. That's a cliche, but it's true. You have to start with that type of approach. You actually get to see a result in the physical built forms.
And that's a nice thing about this kind of a career is you produce something and it's there for the rest of your life.
But generally we've had some good fortune with the people we work with that they help us produce good product. So I guess it's about being strategic, and you can't really have a home building industry, as I said earlier, unless you have a strong business environment. I think as we get older, hopefully we'll have opportunities to, I'll call it mentor and pass ideas on or philosophies.
Well, Greg's been a strong supporter of the Faculty of Engineering for a long time. And if we don't bring what we know to the community and invite the community in, it's a poor world. So it's essential for us to work with our partners.
Oh, we've just been winding down our campaign for the Centre for Arts and Culture, now called Allard Hall. Greg chaired that campaign. He worked so hard on it. He introduced us to people. We made friends with people we hadn't met before. So he was absolutely essential to that campaign.
I think that strategic donations and relationships allow us to spend time with the faculty, but where the benefit accrues is in, as I said, the programming and the training and the mentoring. There's a thing called corporate social responsibility. We spend quite a bit of time nationally at the Home Builders talking about it. I thought it's the wrong set of words. Community building and investment are the words I choose to use.
Greg cares about the cause, about finding a cure for dementia. He also loves hockey, and he loves to have fun with his friends and business partners in the community. So we really appreciate their commitment to Alzheimer's Face-Off.
Greg's been a very staunch champion of Habitat for Humanity in Edmonton. For a whole week in July, we had former U.S. President Jimmy Carter and his wife Rosalind come up to lead hundreds of volunteers, as well as Garth Brooks and Tricia Yearwood, and donors and sponsors to build 75 homes. Greg just pitched right in along with his family and his staff, and the look of joy on their face as they were hammering and sawing and putting up drywall was really quite incredible.
The other thing on charitable work, it's a joy to do that. You know, you go to the charity meetings or when you go to the events and that kind of thing. And actually, it's a lot of fun, and it's really good for the community.
I've always taken the approach that you're better to build the community you're in than go around chasing after bright, shiny things. Edmonton is very much a place of business and career and education for younger people.
It's a very caring community, and it's a community that's very willing to provide either their time or generously provide financial support as well.
Many visionaries have the idea, a clear picture of what they want to accomplish. What I think makes Greg unique is that he doesn't wait to put it into action.
He wants to bring generations together, and it very quickly struck me that he was traveling the globe to figure out what the different societies out there were doing in terms of elder care.
So we won't forget our old people, and our younger people have a sense of their heritage. Too often we forget our past, and it's important that our past carries forward.
Greg is a big picture person, and so he sees what the community really needs and really drives towards that.
He's not just a visionary, he's an activist, and I really think that Edmonton's lucky to have leaders like Greg.